Hello.
You gotta do something. Give me a break.
Yeah, last few times you have been first.
Give me a break.
Shuttle older folks to Sunday services at the church. Boy, did they love to talk. And I was happy to listen.
Good grief. So, you might be one of the only ones that perhaps didn't see it, but if you did, have you checked my Discord and my YouTube to see, like, just a general spoiler of how long What If Dale Survived Remake's going to be, and my new picture for what he'll look like at the end, with the shotgun hand and the blood-stained red eye? You should definitely check that out. It's the same on both platforms. I literally said the same and put the same picture. But What If Dale Survived Remake, you know how my What If Madison's Family Joined Rick is my longest story with 28 parts, and What If Sophia Joined Negan's 27 parts. Well, What If Dale Survived the Remake is going on 6 parts pre-recorded, 1,200 pictures still on, and I'm not even to Alexandria yet. It's going to possibly be, and I've told a bunch of other people this too, we could be looking at over 40 parts for the series. I'm not joking. Yeah, but I'm going to make it worth it, especially with that picture, because it's going to be my most worked on story ever. It's going to have twists and turns, dark moments, serious plot twists, very extreme intensity. So even if it goes to 40 parts, I don't know that yet, but if it does, it will be definitely worth it. And you guys have liked the 3 parts so far, so it's definitely going to be worth your while. I did not think that I would get so into Dale as I have, but you guys are definitely going to like it. No, the governor is going to die, but he's going to die in a much different way, and one of those dark moments is going to revolve around him and several members of the group. But I'm not going to spoil anything past that, because it's like I said, you guys are really, 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 really going to like this series in general. People are saying, well, what if Sophia Joined Negan's my favorite story? I guarantee by the end of this is going to be your new favorite story. I can guarantee it. But yeah, we're going to wait for some people to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. This is an early stream, too. I have made the governor survive before. I've made him survive in What If Laurie Survived, where he became a full-fledged good guy. Made him survive in What If the Governor Met Negan, both of those stories. And What If the Governor Went to Terminus. So it's not like I have let the governor just, not matter. It just depends on what the story has to offer and if I can make him live or not. It all depends on the story and the progression. We'll give it another few minutes here and then we'll get started. And this week's Q&A is coming up. We'll finally be back for one of those. I'm glad to be getting back on here with you guys and everything after Christmas, especially for the New Year's. Oh, trust me, it will be very dark and with... You guys are really, really, really going to love it. I didn't think that I'd put as much work or time into this as I have, but yeah, I've even outmaneuvered myself, and yeah, it's definitely going to be worth it by the end. Even if it is 40 parts, you guys definitely want to stick around. You guys will want to watch each episode, especially with the new picture for him. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, welcome to the next replay through of Destinies, where we are on the last gameplay as of yesterday, finishing Shane's side of Destinies, where we handcuffed Merle last time, and we're going to make him the governor. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into the next part. And this time we'll actually be able to make it a full hour rather than 40 minutes because my phone's plenty charged.
Always need stuff.
While we're at it, we could talk about my remake since I've already gone so much over it. You guys, most of you who are probably going to join here have seen the posts and everything. We could talk about it. It's just I can't spoil anything major.
We'll cover more ground if we split up. Stay quiet and meet back here after.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Gotta find the medical supply storage area. The military.
Hey, Diney. Remember, that's the new name for dynamite walkers. Diney. Diney the dynamite walker. Get the freak out of my way!
Me? Go!
Yeah, you tell him, Betharina.
Thanks. Got it. Got
Instead of ballerina, we're gonna call her
Got it.
Betharina. Just cause funny. Ha 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 ha.
Nurse's office. Find the nurse's office.
Don't you tell me what to do! I'll do what I want!
I'm in the building. Which way?
If you say so.
Oh, let's do this.
Remember, we're gonna kill off Carl here also, all the Grimes again. But I killed all the Grimes off in the last episode, but this is gonna be the second and last time I do that, mainly because I wanted to see how it would work before. But it was really sad seeing Judith just live all on her own, and then they just glitched Carl back for it to work, instead of making Shane go off on his own. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill Carl off regardless for the last little gameplay, like I said, of Shane here, mainly because it's the last gameplay of Shane, and because I feel that it's just right to do it that way. Nobody cares about Carl in this game anyway. Literally, no person in this game cares about Carl.
Out of here!
If anything, he's a side character rather than an actual main character.
Please! Go to hell!
It's really stupid how they handled Carl and Sophia in this game. But at least they bring up Sophia more than... Like, they bring up Sophia to a decent standard in the game. But what annoys me is that she doesn't get to live in this game. And I'm going to keep mentioning that until I'm done with the game, even after. Because I feel that it's worth pointing out.
Looking for the equipment now. I'll take that, thanks. Got it. I'll take that, thanks.
You're not welcome.
Let me go!
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Beluga whales. Get off of me, you rat!
Got it. I need a breather.
You don't need a breather. You're not fat, Shane. Like, come on. Stop fat shaming yourself and move your legs.
Wait from me!
Find another way out. Wow, such a direct objective. Psh. La-di-da-di-dum. I forgot that I have to give all these characters all these skill points.
Hey, this'll come in handy. Hey, this'll come in handy.
Hey, you think I'm in handy?
That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. Hey, this'll come in handy.
Don't you just love when characters repeat the same dang things?
Hey, this'll come in handy.
Like, oh my god. Give it a rest, man. I can only listen to, Dad's gonna be great. Dad's gonna be great. Dad's gonna... No. What's gonna be great is me shooting a freaking Nerf gun straight at this freaking TV. Why a Nerf gun? Well, it would depend on the Nerf gun. And well, why am I even talking about this? Oh, speaking of silly little moments, I hope you guys enjoyed my Christmas special where I made those funny little pauses with the random people stopping my music video. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Adding a bit of humor into that Christmas special even made me laugh at the end there. It was great. Okay, that definitely should have worked.
Let me go!
Thought so.
Let me go! I'm cornered. Could use some help here.
Shane, you realistically do not need help.
Out of ammo.
Go to the west side of the school. There's another need to reach Shane.
Okay. Boom! Ow! I did not expect that to reach me. Hey, Diney, get the frig out of here with that. No. No second Diney. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna dine on some Diney. Diney the Dynamite Walker just got dined up for a exploding guts meal.
This will come in handy. That's gonna be great.
Why do they all say the same dang thing? Like, dude, there had to be different voice lines you could have used there.
I need to take the edge off. Thank God this isn't my first time firing a gun.
Move your ass!
And don't you tell me what to do!
Lock and load.
I'll take as long as I want! Maybe I should just not save you at all there, Shaney! Huh?
Reload.
Huh? Don't you tell me what to do! Be glad that this is friendly fire is not enabled there, Shane. Because otherwise, I would have no problem shooting you straight in the freaking face.
I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo.
La-di-da-di-da. Annoying walkers.
Adrenaline is pumping.
Really, your adrenaline's pumping from shooting a freaking pistol. Yeah, that makes sense.
Reload.
Okay, now I need to freaking reload.
Finders keepers. Lock and load.
Come on, Shane. You can't take on a single walker?
Reload.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Need to reload. Need to reload.
Alright. Time to take care of Fatty McFat Cakes. Come here, fat stuff! Boom! Boom! Now we know what we're gonna do here. Kill off Carlita. We know what happens after that. All right.
Believe it or not, me and Maggie didn't always get along.
It's a new day, yes? Yeah, I'm not really good with people.
This is probably the first moment of peace I've felt in a long time.
All right. What do you got to say this time, T?
Look at this.
Oh, dang.
At me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget what happened. Embrace the peacefulness. Hey, this will come in handy. That's gonna be great.
And I just love whenever they keep saying that. My God. Say something else. Here's what I'm wondering. If Merle is not here, who's going to give the axe to Shane? Because it's not going to be Merle. And if it is T-Dog that we're going to play as in that mission, then if it's T-Dog we're going to play with in that mission, is he going to actually help us, like me and Daryl, whenever we're killing the walkers, or it's just going to be Shane and Daryl again? Because that's just going to make... I have no idea why no one's here yet. Probably because the stream's early. Much appreciated. Gotta angle the camera for a sec. Alright. Now we're good. Da-da-da. Alright, Walker. Walkie the Walker. That's what we're gonna call you there, Jack. Walkie the Walker. I don't know why I'm now just coming up with random names for walkers near the end of Shane's playthrough, but you know what? Who cares? And thank you, by the way, goat.
It's one of these rooms. I can't remember which one.
How do you not remember which one? I mean, to be fair, it's a decent-sized hospital, but, you know, you'd figure that you'd remember what room it is. I don't know. I'm just an analyst. If something is wrong or a character or person in real life does something dumb, I'm not afraid to open my mouth. That is literally who I am. So when a character says things over and over again or does or says something stupid, I'm going to point it out.
This baby packs a punch.
How do I have one bullet? One. Yeah, that's going to do wonders.
You gotta pick them off one by one.
No.
This baby gotta pick them off one by one. This baby
Okay.
punch. Need to get out of here.
Hey, Jack! Aw, man, I missed that one bullet. One freaking bullet.
Always will.
Alright, Jack. You guys want to play a little game? We'll play a little game, alright? We're gonna play a fantastic game.
Lock and load. Lock and load.
We're gonna call it Die! You like the game?
Can't do that.
Don't shoot me! How dare you! You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Take that. Thanks.
Put the gun down! Put it down! I said put the gun down, Jack! That's what you get for not listening to Shane freaking Walsh!
Need to reload.
Stupid. Maybe next time you'll learn, whenever someone with a bigger gun than yours tells you to drop your gun, I guarantee you freaking listen to him.
take the edge off. What was that?
Your last will and testament! That's what the frick it was there, Jackie. I'm gonna call you what Bulkhead calls Wheeljack in Transformers Prime. I'm calling you Jackie. Jackalina.
What was that?
Jack Nito!
What was there? We got
Now drop your guns! No one shoots me and lives! Alright.
Get off of me!
Now you're all gonna die!
Jackie,
Thank you! Time to do the Jack, Jackie, and Jackalina brigade. Meaning that they're all gonna die. If I ever call you Jack, it means I'm about to frigging throw a storm of volition onto you, meaning that you're gonna die. Psh.
Let me go! Let me go!
Hey there, Jackies! I might think of extending the stream. All right.
Look at this. I did what I could. Give me a break.
Okay.
Hey, this'll come in handy. That's gonna be great. Hey, this'll come in handy. Hey, this'll come
All right.
in handy.
Everyone's skill points are complete, except really, there's no one else to do. We are going to do the governor, and I plan to kill off Glenn with Merle for him to have a better speech than Michonne did. So Michonne and the governor are the only two that I need to give skill points to. T-Dog?
So yeah, maybe that doesn't seem like much. Driving that van, helping people, that was good enough for me.
Neat.
Get our people out there exploring.
So it is T-Dog. They literally replaced T-Dog with Merle here. All right. Let's see how it plays out. The cutscene, I imagine, is going to play out the same. What I mean is if T-Dog's actually going to help us instead of Merle just sitting back and doing nothing. Maybe T-Dog will actually help us clear the walkers in the barn. Only one way to find out.
left an axe near the windmill.
So even T-Dog left an axe near the windmill. He's just irresponsible as Merle. Now for the fun part.
This time, stop blood for.
It's so weird playing as T-Dog because the past 6 games, we've just killed him. So playing as him now, I have no idea if he's even going to live till the end of the game, or if he's just going to die at the prison like he did originally. I have no friggin' idea. Okay, that groaning's really annoying.
That axe should be somewhere around here.
Why are you yelling? Jesus, T. Oh, come on. Please? Can we just cooperate? Thank you. Come on.
Let's do this. Man, where'd these walkers come from?
Did Merle's voice just, like, glitch through T-Dog's? Really? Really? Shh.
Let me go.
I get that I played with Merle basically the whole game so far, but geez, didn't expect it to glitch out. Then again, with so many glitches in this game, how could I not expect it? Shh.
Nice and easy. Out of here.
Wrong! Those first 2 shots, or at least 1 shot, should have killed it. No!
That's the shame.
Didn't think T-Dog would be all rushed in to give the axe to Shane. Figure Merle would be, but why Shane? Or, T-Dog.
That's what.
I'd like to see if T-Dog's actually going to help us this time. Instead of Merle, backing off. Maybe T-Dog will actually help us. Don't tell me he's going to stick to the sidelines, too. Really? Come on, T. This crap I expect from freaking Merle. But why you? Really? That is just majorly disappointing.
More ammo's always welcome.
Seriously, I expect this crap from freaking Merle.
Always welcome.
But to expect it from T-Dog? Can you blame me for thinking otherwise? Shh. Attack!
This storm ain't safe until we deal with those walkers. How many of them were in there?
Probably like 24, according to the game. Even though in the show there were not that many. At least I'm giving Daryl a better chance to freaking kill them this time.
Reload.
A Diney! That walker's just flopping. I'll call you Floppy.
Need to reload.
Yeah, I'm just coming up with random names for walkers now. I love how these arrows are just, and everything's just glitching. This game is just so full of glitches. What are you shooting at? Oh my god, you can't kill a freaking walker on the ground, Daryl? How useless are you? Out of my way!
Reload.
What's up, King? We're at the and T-Dog, just like Merle when we spared him, he's just sitting there with Rick and Shane. He's not even helping us. But he did get switched out for Merle to get the axe to Shane. Okay, we both shot at that walker at the same time. It's just that Fatty McFat Cakes here now. Alright. It's just sitting there. Okay. You know what? It didn't even get me! Oh, I unlocked an achievement! What's this? Kill all walkers from the barn without being hurt! Huh! I didn't even notice that! How about that? Well, technically I didn't kill all of them. The fatty is still here. So, I mean, it should have given me the achievement whenever I was done with him. It was a little bit of a lax achievement, but you know what? I'll take it. Achievements are minor anyway. It's just to show how good you are at a certain game. Yeah, and this cutscene I expect to be the same. I can't remember or not, but if you saw my picture on community post last night, of my picture of Dale, and my also tease of it being like near 40 parts or something, hope you really like that, because I also had help making that picture, at least with the eye part, making his eye like more accurate.
Look, I know you did what you thought. So this is where you plan to do it?
Alright, this is the last time that we will be killing Rick instead of Shane, and then the rest of the game is going to be featured with just Rick. So, let's do this.
Sorry, brother. You're out of your mind, Shane.
One could argue, Ricky.
I can't let him hit me. Yeah, I gotta do some. Whoa! Yeah, nice, huh? Get distracted. Yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff.
Whoa!
Out of breath. We were brothers. More ammo's on going.
Whoa! I need medicine like now.
Take that thing. Keep moving, Shane.
All right.
Let him get you.
Let's kill Rick for the last time.
Stay sharp, soldier. Out of ammo. Doesn't have to be this way.
Dang it. Hey, when... Let a man reload!
My family. I'm sorry, Rick. It has to be this way.
Thank you.
You're weak, Rick. I need a breather. Don't make me do this, Shane.
Yeah, what... I definitely think that too.
I need to take the edge off.
It was way too obvious, especially when we got to like the CDC. Shane was Shane was a madman. He might have been what the group needed, like, way ahead of his time, but he by no means was Rick. Rick is truly what the group deserved.
Out of breath. Look what you become. Look at yourself. This is what a man does, Rick.
You tell him there, Shaney. Bye-bye!
I'll stop this now. I can still go back.
Please don't go, Shane. Please.
I really like what they did here, especially with these cutscenes. It just shows Shane slowly but surely losing his mind if he were to actually kill Rick.
I'll do what I have to do, Shane.
Yeah. I don't know if Rick ever found out about the CDC incident. He knew about everything else, though.
Hit that son of a bitch.
Bye-bye, Rick.
This was you.
Now we're gonna see the cutscene getting off the farm with T-Dog into instead of Merle and see if anything changes. So far,
Hurry, get to the truck.
a little bit has changed. Like had T-Dog take, what's his name? Merle's place in a cutscene for handcuffing Merle instead of him, and
Yes, Dale.
the mission, like the mission that we just did for the farm. We had him replace him for that, so at least it means something. I'd expect it to.
We spent the entire winter going.
No, this cutscene doesn't look like it's gonna change anything. So what was I gonna say? What I'm wondering is, and I've already said this, but I'm wondering if they're going to kill T-Dog off if we kick Andrew, or like when we get to that certain part with Andrew, like he'll sacrifice himself like he did. Or if he's actually going to live to the end of the game. That would be interesting. Technically, he has lived through the end of the game the past 6 times, but it's just something curious that I'm wondering.
I think you should know about this.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
All right, now let's get a look at T.
I guess.
Oh, what do you know? He looks the same.
I can hardly stand.
And the only two that I have yet to give points to is Michonne and the governor. Because we're making Merle the governor for this last playthrough of Shane. So that's why I'm not giving Glenn skill points, because his speeches are much better whenever it came to T-Dog and even the governor. Michonne's were just flat and simple, which I feel like that would be the same for all of them. So that's why we're going to give Glenn, like Michonne, the benefit of the doubt. And it's so weird playing with T-Dog now.
You just sent some folks on supply run.
All right. Now, let's get into this. Yeah. From day one that we knew Michonne, even when she rescued Andrea, she was in a dark place. Michonne definitely, she was one of those people like Shane that just adapted quicker than others. Yeah.
Daryl, y'all remember what you gotta do?
Yeah, I got you.
Home sweet home. Love it.
Time to get that shotgun.
This baby packs a punch. More ammo's always welcome. Lock and load. More ammo's always welcome.
All right, let's take care of business. This is exactly where we stopped before I took off for Christmas.
Out of here! How do you like that? Let me go.
Were you surprised at the picture, like the shotgun hand and the one eye, like bloodstained red, or were you surprised at how many parts that I said that this probably would go to? Like the What If Dale Survived remake, I mean. If you were surprised by both, I'd understand that. Oh, glitch. Yeah. It's more of a way, and I said this in the community post too, it's showing Dale truly evolve from the peace giver that he was into a bloodstained killer. Showing him truly like, it's more like a dark turn, if you will. Like Rick and so many others in the apocalypse, and what we were talking about with Michonne, except way more different. But that would be telling. Where's that last walker at? Where the frick is it? They're always hiding somewhere. Oh, there you are. Bye-bye.
Have to get under that helmet somehow.
Yeah. I chose shotgun hand rather than a spike hand or a chainsaw hand or a knife hand like we've seen, and what I teased for Glenn getting cuffed to the roof. Because I wanted to give Dale something that befitted him. Like something really, really cool. Like I said, this story, What If Dale Survived the Remake, is my most worked on and most like the story that I have paid the most attention to since What If Madison's family joined Rick and What If Sophia joined Negan. And those stories, you guys said even What If Sophia joined Negan just by itself, most of you have said that that's like your favorite story, but I'm telling you now that by the time What If Dale Survived Remake is done, even if it goes to 40 parts, I don't know that yet. If it does, then I guarantee you that you all, if not close to all of you, will be saying that that's your new favorite story. And yes, you are right. The story is heading in a good forwards direction. So that's why even if it goes to 40 parts or something like that, you guys will definitely be wanting to see the next part. And we're only 3 parts in on YouTube, and you guys are already liking the crap out of it, especially part 3. So, it just all depends on what happens.
Guys, they may have a problem. Not walkers. We gotta go check it out.
But yeah, you guys will definitely like how the story goes. I never thought that I would pay this much homage to Dale's character as I have. I didn't even expect to make Herschel live until the end for my What If Sophia joined Negan. But, Never say never. That's all it comes down to, really. I know I saw a dynamite walker, but where? Did I kill it? Huh. Whatever. I swear I just saw one. Doesn't matter. Oh, I did! I did see one! Welcome back, goat. Now, to deal with the other two rats.
This is how it's
If we clear out the walkers, we might be able to stay a while.
So we'll be stopping by the time we kick Andrew out.
Hit harder.
Let me go!
Adrenaline is pumping.
Let me go!
If anyone's still alive in here, they could be dangerous.
Whatever gave you that assumption, Carol?
Baby, I need to be ready to help her deliver it.
Saw something here too.
We have to find it, whatever it is. More ammo's always welcome.
I remember your older videos when Herschel lived past the prison after either the Claimers would kill him or Terminus. Yeah. And people want me to do a Herschel-based what if, but Dale has far more to him than Herschel. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herschel. But whenever it comes to both of the characters, Herschel just has way less going for him than Dale did. Which is why I've gotten so much into Dale rather than Herschel. But as many of you have stated also, I'm not afraid to kill off characters. And I've even admitted that. Whoa! That was like 3 dynamite walkers all at once. Dang. Glad I didn't get caught in the crossfire. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. If the story calls to be a short story, if you guys remember, I used to do short stories, but that's only because, say, like Rick's group dying at the CDC or Eugene knowing the cure. They're short stories that I can work with, but the reason that I've done long stories for a good time is because really, there's not too many stories that I could just sum up in a few parts, or like one part. So that's why many of my stories, if not all of them for the past 2 years, have been more than one part. Because that's what they call for. Don't get me wrong, many of the stories that I'm going to be doing for the future are going to consist of one part, if not just 2. But I feel that long stories, even if they're drawn out, make for a much better time. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing too. If you make a story longer, as long as you pay good attention to it and put good detail in it, then it's better than just a one-parter. Which is why it took me forever to even come up with a good what if Carl survived or what if Tyrese survived without like shortening it. But yeah, it's all good. And remember, 2 days from now, we're getting into this Q&A. We're finally getting back into those after about a week and a half, 2 weeks, ever since before Christmas. And I've already got 6 ideas myself saved for that Q&A. They're just ideas that I came up with over Christmas break. Alright, where are the rest of these meaningless walkers? There you are. Not anymore. That walker was just minding its own business.
Let's do it. We gotta clear these walkers.
Aw, man, I did not mean to pick up that ammo.
Listen, shit.
Dang, Daryl.
I think I've got a line on whoever's here. Have a look.
You think or you know?
More ammo's always welcome.
Whoa!
Get out of here!
You got something to say, Diney the Dynamite Walker?
Never thought I'd be busting in.
There another Diney the Dynamite Walker? Yes, there is. Okay, that actually hurt a little. Okay, it's just the 2 fat cakes left. That did jack to them. Okay. Get up.
Ammo! I'll take that, thanks. This helps.
Whoa!
Let me go!
You're next, Chubby McFat Cake!
Daryl, get your butt over here. Need you help?
Don't you tell me what to do!
Don't think that work?
I'll do what I want!
Got it. I found a way to open it. My blood's boiling.
Really? I don't
Never
care.
reach the control room. Jesus, Carol took all these walkers down herself? Woman's a force of nature.
I love how he says that because I just remembered someone told me Rick said the same thing. I didn't understand it at first, but after remembering that, I'm like, oh dang, he did say that. And it's funny because I just watched The Walking Dead over not even that long ago, but then again, it's been a few months since I was on season 3, so yeah.
Hurry.
Alright, this part will remain the same. We know what happens here. All right.
Don't look back. Eyes forward, soldier.
Now where's T?
This place is good as any, I guess.
Point is, what we did before doesn't matter. It's what those experiences taught us and how we can use
All right.
those
So I think that
skills
this is a good place to stop for today.
now. I feel like the luckiest guy alive.
What have we done today? Well, we made Carl die once again. We're going to make all the Grimes die for the final time. We kicked Andrew out. We got to see more of T-Dog. And we've gotten to the point where we're going to soon encounter Andrew again. And that will officially kill off all the Grimes instead of Judith. But we all know that Carl's magically going to glitch back into existence at the end of the game. But to be honest, who gives a crap? That's just how it's gonna go. And with all that said, anxious to see next time. That I think we'll definitely be able to see Merle like begin to get into the governor phase next time. I definitely think I'll be able to get us there tomorrow. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little stream here today and are enjoying What If Dale Survived the Remake. Speaking of which, you guys will see part 4 along with my next stream come out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and I hope that those of you who joined enjoyed the stream today and enjoyed the picture that I posted on the community post and Discord. With all that out of the way, thank you guys for joining me today, and I will see you guys with a video and a stream for tomorrow.